Hey, what is going on, Scorpios? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your October read from now to the end of October. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I got my horror t-shirt on. I like funny horror t-shirts. I don't know why. I got a kick out of them. It's October, so I get to wear them. Not like I don't wear them any other time, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. October is probably my favorite, one of my favorite months, even though I'm a Sagittarius, so you think December would be my favorite month. I love October. The leaves are all changing. I'm going to post some pictures later that I took. The reds, the yellows, the oranges. I like the way the air smells too. I don't know if that's a weird thing, but I love October. I mean, in Canada, we have Thanksgiving in October as well, so I love Thanksgiving. I love turkey dinners and turkey sandwiches after that. Anyway, let me know in the comments what's your favorite time of year. Anyway, with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what message do we have for Scorpios? What do we have for Scorpios for October 2024? I mean, we are heading into Scorpio season as well, so happy birthday to all my Scorpios out there, my October Scorpios. Anyway. Wow. I mean, I feel like the overall energy for October for you Scorpios is victory. I feel like this is going to be your month. It's going to be a big month for you Scorpios. I mean, first off, we have new stability and new love coming in. With that Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, we have some new love. We have some new stability. Starting October off with a bang here. I mean, I feel like you have someone coming in, and for some of you, this is someone you may already know, but for others, this is someone coming in. And it's like a breath of fresh air with this person. Very direct, very open, no hidden agendas, no bullshit. Just the season of love, Someone that's authentically looking for someone real. Someone to spend their time with, someone to share their life with. This is not someone looking for a one-night stand. And I feel like they're going to be very direct about it. I feel like, honestly, with this person, with them being as direct as they are, you're just going to know. You're just going to know that this person is not like the others. This is someone I feel like you can trust. Your intuition is going to be telling you exactly what I'm telling you. I mean, this person, they're genuine. There's no games, there's no manipulation, there's no hidden agendas, none of that bullshit. Just someone coming in looking for love and hoping to find it. And I feel like you're going to hit it off with this person. And I mean, I feel like that's almost like an immediate thing. With that directness, I've said this before, but I love people that are direct. I love blunt honesty because we cut through all the bullshit. You know, I don't like people telling me stuff that isn't true. I don't like people blowing smoke up my ass. And I bet most people don't. I want someone that's going to be upfront and real with me from the beginning. And if we don't like each other, we'll know right away. And if we do like each other, we'll know right away. And that's why I feel like you're going to know right away with this person that they're just built different. And I feel like this is exactly what you've been waiting for. You know, we have the Three of Wands. You know, I feel like it's that ship coming in. You know, we have this person sitting on the dock waiting patiently. They're sitting there waiting. And we got that ship coming in. You know, when it's all the glowing glory. You know, like I said, trust your intuition here because I feel like it's going to be the biggest thing to really set this person apart. Because I feel like it all happens fairly quickly. I mean, I feel like you're going to know what you want. And this person certainly does. I feel like you've both been looking for each other. You know, this is the place that ship is coming in for both of you. You know, this is the moment you've been waiting for. And like I said, I mean, we have new stability and new love. So it's all up and up here. You know, it's all about the win. You know, having someone that truly cares about you and thinks about you and only you. Having a true partner. Having someone that is emotionally mature enough to have a real relationships. You know, we have the King of Cups, which is that mature, just emotionally open, emotionally available. And I feel like that's something you haven't had in a long time, someone that can just be open with you. Now, I don't feel like this person is necessarily open with everybody, but with you, they feel it's their safe harbor. Again, back to the ships. But it's their safe place. And I feel like you're going to feel safe with this person. Like I said, they're direct, they're honest. You know, there's nothing, they're not hiding anything from you. I mean, I feel like this person, not only do they not hide anything from you, but I feel like they just show up for you. And I'm starting to get the kind of feeling, the reason why, you know, this month is the beginning of a huge win for you, you know, new stability and new love, has something to do with this person. I feel like it has a lot to do with this person. And it's not just what this person brings, it's how they make you feel. When you're with someone and you feel comfortable, you feel loved, you feel nurtured, you know, the rest of everything else kind of falls into place. Kind of like the opposite when you don't feel that way. You know, you don't feel like anybody cares. You don't feel like you're being nurtured. You don't feel like anybody understands. You just get kind of lost. And then, you know, without reason, it seems like everything else starts lacking in your life. And I've talked about this before as well, too. When you have someone in your life that has your back that you can trust, life is just that much easier. You know, you can think you have, have a support system. And I feel like that's going to help you let go of a lot of things that you may be holding on to. You know, we have the Devil card. You know, letting go of the things that hold us back. You know, I feel like with this person, this is someone that's on the same page. And when you're both on the same page, it's so much easier to get where you're going. You know, I feel this incredible bond that you're going to have with this person. And I do feel like it's a lifelong bond. And I'm going to say this with a lot of confidence. I mean, we have the Lover's card as well. So I'm saying this with tremendous amount of confidence. I feel like this is your soulmate. There's also this like twin flame energy as well. So I feel like a lot of the struggles that you've dealt with, I feel like they've dealt with it too. And together, I mean, you're just stronger together. We also have the Emperor and the Empress. I mean, the masculine and feminine energy, the nurturer and the protector, feeling safe in each other. I mean, it's one of those things where, like I said, when you're with someone that truly cares about you, you can trust, that just makes you stronger on a whole. And I feel like there's a lot of strength in this connection. And that's why not only do I see this as a strong connection coming up in October for you, but moving forward as well. And we got a little bit of spice in there. I feel like not only does this person get you on a mental and emotional level, there's quite a bit of physical between the two of you as well. So I feel like all your cups are being filled here. I see a lot of happiness moving forward, a lot of forward movement. Like I said, the establishment of trust, being able to trust someone again is going to be huge. And I feel like it's been a while since you could truly trust a romantic partner. But with this person, they leave no other option. They're just upfront. So we can let go of all the betrayals, all the trust issues. And I mean, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like a slow and steady energy, so it's always getting better. And kind of going back to what I was saying is like when you're with someone that you can truly count on, even the worst days aren't that bad. You have someone to share it with. Your worst days when you're alone is just you suffering and no one there to comfort you, no one there to be there for you. And like I said, very, very much so twin flame energy, because I feel like they've kind of been down the same road. They've kind of dealt with the same thing. And I mean, that's why I feel like this is meant to be. I feel like you were meant to meet this person at this time. And I talk about this. I mean, it's very clear to me what's going on here. I'm not getting any negative energy. It's all positive. And it kind of reemphasizes the fact that we started off with victory. This is the beginning of a huge win for you. And I don't see any losses. I don't see any red flags. And that's very rare in a reading. Sometimes we deal with people that are struggling to open up or, self-sabotaging or, but I'm not seeing any of that. I'm seeing two people just want something more. Two people that are just aligned. And I mean, we have, like I said, with the Emperor and the Empress, that's a huge, sign that there's a lot of great things to come. And with a deep emotional, mental, and physical bond. I mean, this is a spiritual connection that I feel like you've both been waiting for. You've both been craving. With this person, we have Sagittarius and Aries. We do have some Gemini and Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. There's a lot going on in this read. I mean, we also have some Virgo energy. I think we all know what we want in life. And sometimes that can be the most frustrating feeling, is knowing what you want and not being able to find it. Sometimes we try to make a circle fit in a square, or a square fit in a circle. And a lot of people, we do that because we don't want to be alone. We find someone that isn't quite what we wanted, but they got a lot of good things going on, so we try to make it work. And I'm not saying you shouldn't try to make it work, because sometimes you meet someone and they're not exactly where you want them to be, but it doesn't mean they can't be where you want them to be. It doesn't mean they don't want to be where you want them to be or where they want to be. Sometimes people change. I honestly don't believe you can change people in the sense that you physically changing them, but I feel like you can be the reason why they changed. And I don't even like to say the word change. It's more like evolve. When I met Rose, I was dead set against love. And it wasn't because I don't love love, because I love love, and anybody that watches my channel knows that about me. Why I do what I do is why I do solely love readings. I was just against it because I've been hurt enough times. It's almost like when you stick your finger into the electrical outlet and you get shocked. How many times are you going to keep doing that and expecting something different to happen? It's like that when they say the definition of crazy is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That's where love is very different. Because when a new person comes in, it's always someone new. So it's not the same thing over and over again. If you keep dating the same person and it keeps ending badly, that's that. But it's like hoping to win the lottery, but you stop buying tickets. If you don't buy a ticket, you don't have a chance to win. But I was just hurt too many times. I put myself out there and I got hurt. And I didn't put myself all the way out there. And I take responsibility of that. I'm self-aware of that. That there was relationships I was in that I didn't completely give to. I thought I gave enough to, but I'm one of those people that put my feet in the water and kind of, splash around a little bit to gauge the temperature before I jump all the way in. Until I met her, and I was all in the moment I met her. And that's when I knew you can give up on love, but love's not going to give up on you. So if this read is not for you, don't give up. Love isn't giving up on you. But like I said, sometimes we try to make things work. I was with this one girl, and I dated her. And the more I realized she wasn't for me, the more I tried to turn a blind eye to it, the more I tried to ignore it. I wasn't doing myself any favors. I was collecting red flags, and it's something that I highly recommend not doing. But like I said, sometimes you can be with someone, and if you get with someone when you're 20, who they are then may not be who they are when they're 30. So if there's something there that's worth salvaging, I'm not saying you shouldn't. But what I am saying, think about it. When you were 18 years old, and then when you're 32 years old, what you want out of life, the things that are important to you are going to change a lot. So that just, time changes people. And it doesn't mean you can't change together. I've seen people that were so far apart that grew together and have great relationships. I've seen people that were on the same page and grew apart and had terrible relationships. There's no cookie cutter in love. No relationship's going to be like your relationship. It's all based on what it is to you and if it's important. But like I said, I feel like with this reading, it's two people coming together that have been looking for each other. Feeling lost, but not feeling lost anymore. We just need that one person to find us, and we find them. And then we can get lost together and being lost together isn't so bad either. If I'm gonna get lost in life, I'd rather get lost with somebody than by myself. Just my take on the whole thing. Anyway, like I said, happy birthday to all my Scorpios coming up with birthdays for October and November. I don't want to leave the Novembers out, but I'm just saying this is an October read, so be good. Take care. Stay safe.